Stop what you're doing right now and ask yourself this. Why are you wasting your life? The clock is ticking faster than you think, and every second you sit on your comfort zone is a second you'll never get back. This isn't some feel-good advice you hear every day. It's a cold, hard truth. Your time is limited, and the way you're living might be stealing your chance at real happiness and success. If you don't change how you spend your life before it's too late, you'll wake up one day full of regrets and what-ifs. This video will show you how to break free from the lie that you have all the time in the world. Let's get real about how to spend your short life wisely. Life is short. We all say it. But how many of us actually feel it? The truth is, no one escapes this. No matter who you are, how much money you make, or where you live, time doesn't wait. It doesn't slow down for anyone. Yet most people live like they have endless time. They drag their feet, push their dreams aside, waste hours on meaningless distractions, and pretend it will all be okay tomorrow. But what if tomorrow never comes? This is not some motivational pep talk. This is a wake-up call. You need to look yourself in the mirror and ask, am I living a life that matters or just existing? Because the difference is huge. Let me drop a truth bomb. Your time on this earth is your most valuable asset. More valuable than money, more valuable than possessions, more valuable than anyone or anything else. And most people treat it like it's free. Think about it. How often do you spend hours scrolling on your phone, binge watching shows, or doing things that don't move you forward? And then you wonder why you're stuck, unhappy, or unfulfilled. Here's the thing. Every minute wasted is a minute you'll never get back. No matter how rich you become, no matter how powerful, you can't buy back lost time. This is the cruelest trick of life. And if you're not careful, you'll spend your days waiting for the right moment that never comes. So why wait? Why gamble with your life like it's unlimited? Comfort zones feel safe. They are like a cozy prison. Inside your comfort zone, you feel protected from risks, failures, and pain. But that safety comes at a price. You stop growing, you stop pushing yourself, and your life becomes a slow death. Many people think they're living a good life because they avoid discomfort. But the truth is, life doesn't give rewards to those who play it safe. The world belongs to those who dare, who risk, who step outside the familiar and fight for something bigger. Here's a harsh truth. If you never challenge your comfort zone, your life will end up exactly how it started, full of untapped potential and regret. So, what's your excuse? You've probably heard life is short a million times, but here's the truth most people ignore. You have no guarantee you'll see tomorrow. Accidents, sickness, unexpected disasters. These happen every day. Don't let the illusion of "I have time" fool you into wasting your life. If you want change, if you want a better life, the best time to start is now. Not tomorrow, not next week. Now. Because if you wait, the chance might never come again. Most people wait for motivation to hit before they take action. Big mistake. Motivation is a feeling, and feelings come and go. If you wait to feel motivated, you'll waste your life waiting. Instead, create momentum by starting, even when you don't feel like it. Small steps every day add up to massive change. Remember, action creates motivation, not the other way around. We all say things like, someday I'll start that business, someday I'll travel, someday I'll get in shape. But here's the brutal fact. Someday is code for never. Life is not a rehearsal. It's not a practice round. You only get one shot. Every someday you push your dreams to tomorrow, you steal years from your future. The biggest mistake you can make is believing you have forever to chase what matters. You don't. So stop waiting. Stop making excuses. If you want to change your life, start today. Now let's get to the heart of this video. How to actually spend your short life wisely. Spoiler alert, it's not about working 24/7 or grinding until you drop. Wise living means prioritizing what matters and cutting out the noise. Here's the truth most people miss. You can't do everything. Trying to do it all only burns you out and leaves you empty. Instead, focus on 1. What brings you real joy and meaning? 2. What moves you closer to your goals and dreams? 3. What builds lasting relationships and connections? If your daily life isn't checking those boxes, it's time to rethink your choices. Here's something many people don't want to hear. Saying no is one of the most powerful tools for living wisely. You can't be everything to everyone. You can't please all people. Every time you say yes to something meaningless, you say no to something meaningful. Learning to say no, firmly and without guilt, is how you protect your time and energy. It's uncomfortable at first, but it's a skill you must master if you want a life of purpose. We're told to chase happiness, but here's the truth. Happiness is a feeling. It's temporary and often shallow. If your entire life is built on chasing happy moments, you'll end up exhausted and empty. Instead, chase meaning, purpose, growth, contribution. Meaning gives your life depth and makes even hard days worth it. Meaning turns pain into strength, failure into lessons, and struggle into growth. If you don't know what gives your life meaning, start asking yourself these questions. What am I passionate about? What am I willing to suffer for? What legacy do I want to leave? Who do I want to impact? Write down your answers. Use them as a compass for your daily decisions. If your actions don't align with your answers, you're wasting your time. Toxic people and bad habits are life killers. They drain your energy, crush your dreams, and rob you of joy. If you want to spend your life wisely, you must cut toxic influences, even if they're family or longtime friends. Surround yourself with people who challenge you, inspire you, and support your growth. Remember, comfort zones kill dreams slowly. Comfort feels good now but kills your future. If your life feels boring or stuck, it's not because life is bad. It's because you're not pushing yourself. Get uncomfortable. Risk failure. Take big steps, even if you're scared. Having clear goals is not optional. Goals give you direction and purpose. Without goals, you're like a ship lost at sea, drifting without control. Write your goals down. Make a plan. Work toward them every day, no matter how small the steps. Spend 5 minutes each day reflecting on, what did I do well today? What wasted my time? What can I improve tomorrow? This simple habit wakes you up to how you spend your time. It builds awareness, which is the first step to change. Regret is a heavy burden. The worst regret is wasted time, time you can never get back. Imagine looking back at your life and seeing years lost to distractions, fear, or laziness. Don't wait until you're old to realize you live small. This phrase sounds dramatic, but it's reality. Every day is a gift. No promises it'll come again. Live with urgency. Make choices today that your future self will thank you for. 1. Stop scrolling your phone for no reason. 2. Write down your top 3 priorities. 3. Say no to one thing that doesn't serve you. 4. Reach out to someone you care about. 5. Take one small step toward your biggest goal. Success isn't about how much time you spend working. It's about how focused you are. Focused, meaningful work beats busy work every time. Don't confuse activity with progress. You can watch this video and feel inspired, or you can let it go and go back to your routine. But if you do the latter, you're choosing comfort over growth. Which side do you want to be on? The choice is yours. Life is short. No one can cheat time or press pause. How you spend your time is how you spend your life. It's your job to decide what's worth your energy. So stop waiting. Stop making excuses. Start living like your life depends on it. Because it does. Remember, the best time to start is now. Don't waste another second. Here's a question. If you could go back and change one choice you made with your time, what would it be? Think carefully. and share your answer in the comments below. No judgment, no filters, just honesty. Because admitting what's holding you back is the first step toward real change. If this video shook something inside you, don't keep it to yourself. Like this video to show you're serious about living intentionally. Share it with someone who's wasting their potential. They need to hear this. And subscribe for more real talk about how to live a life that matters. Time is slipping away. The only question is, what will you do with what's left?